Good evening and welcome to Friday's Midlands Today from the BBC. Tonight, calls from the business community to scrap tolls on the country's only pay-as-you-drive motorway. It comes after another drop in the numbers of vehicles using the M6 toll road and a further multi-million-pound loss for the company which runs it.
The head of one of the country's leading motoring organisations joined the chorus of disapproval, saying it's time to get rid of the charges following a year in which petrol prices have hit record levels, putting a strain on the finances of all motorists. Giles Latcham reports.
This is what choice looks like. The M6 toll offers a quicker, easier alternative to its oft congested neighbour, the M6. And at the services, we found satisfied customers.
It's more gentle, it's not so frenetic as the motorway.
There's never any delays, never any hold-ups.
I'd rather pay £5.50 or whatever. It's the time is the money.
But how long until this road starts making money? The latest figures show it lost £41.6 million last year, down from nearly £50 million in 2010. Revenue from tolls was down 7% to £55.9 million. Prices were hiked this year to £5.50 per car and £11 for a lorry.
The operators, Midland Expressway, are trying to make it as easy as possible to use their road. Their latest innovation, this electronic gadget, which is recognised by a sensor in the pay lane, which should raise the barrier automatically. All very user-friendly. Problem is, there just aren't enough users. This Black Country firm deals in galvanised steel. Their lorries and executives crisscrossing the Midlands. They use the toll road, but reluctantly. The tolls, they say, should be scrapped.
All you've got to do on the M6 toll is take the tolls off. People would be on it within a flash. And instead of 40,000 vehicles a day, which makes a difference, there'd be 80 or 120,000 vehicles a day. And that would make a much bigger difference.
And according to one of the big motorists' organisations, recent falls in the number of people using the toll road tell their own story.
The price of the toll is too high for the majority of people, coupled with record prices at the pumps and some improvements on the M6. So it's really no surprise that drivers are voting with their wheels and not using the M6 toll.
The road's owners blame the economic downturn, and some say this was always a long-term business venture.
It's too early to actually write it off as being a total failure because the road was originally designed for something like 40 or 50, 60 years when the traffic levels are going to be higher than they are at the moment.
The government wants businesses to help fund the roads of the future. So far, though, these 27 miles are not paved with gold. Giles Latcham, BBC Midlands Today on the M6 toll road.
Well, our transport correspondent Peter Plisner joins us from the M6 toll in Staffordshire. Peter, there's quite a queue of people saying that charges on the M6 toll should be scrapped, but what have the company which actually runs it had to say?
Well, we asked them to put up a spokesman today, but they didn't have anyone available. Instead, they issued a statement saying that, like many businesses, the M6 toll has been impacted by the ongoing weak economic conditions. Of course, they've also been affected by improvements on the existing M6, where they've been installing hard shoulder running, which has meant less congestion. Add to that motorway traffic is down for 3 consecutive years. That's the first time that's happened since 1949. And generally, in the last year, motorway traffic has been down 1.3% because of the recession.
But there are more roadworks on the way for the M6. Do you think that could help boost the number of motorists using the toll road?
Well, obviously, any congestion helps the M6 toll because people are sort of more likely to divert. The roadworks that are coming are basically to do with get more sections of hard shoulder running, something called controlled motorway, which has meant a much better situation on the existing M6. But of course, while they install it, there is going to be some disruption. They do try and maintain 3 lanes when they are doing that work, but obviously inevitably at busy times things can get congested. So that will help the M6 toll because more traffic will divert.
OK, Peter Plisner, thank you.